Okay, good morning again, everyone. Let me just share my screen for a while.
Good morning, Miss Alvarez. Good morning, Miss Alvarez.
Hello, good morning again, everybody. Those who haven't said good morning yet, good morning to all of you. Now,
Good morning,
everybody, just like what I said earlier, we are going to another trip, to another adventure today. Did you enjoy our adventure last week? Remember where did we go last week? We went to the land of A and the land of
and the
S.
land of
Do you
S.
Yes, do you still remember
Synonyms
what
and
those
antonyms.
lands mean? Yes,
Synonyms and
synonyms and
antonyms.
antonyms.
Synonyms and
And we
antonyms.
met,
Synonyms and
yes, you are correct. Yes, all right. So we went to the land of synonyms and antonyms where we met Mr. Hippo and the little mouse. Now, where are you going or where are we going for our next adventure? Let's look at the globe and let's see where will it stop. Hmm. Oh, there. Now we are going to the P Kingdom. Oh, it's the kingdom. All right. And what does P mean? What do you think our next lesson would be? What is this
What?
and where is this place? Are you ready to find out, everybody?
Yes. A
I know you
kingdom.
are
Have you
excited
know?
to find
I
out where
don't.
the
What do
kingdom
you
is.
know?
All right. But let's see. Let's ask the map. Where are we going? So this is where the Peak Kingdom is located at. Now let us zoom in as we visit this place. Are you ready? Are your things ready? Okay, let's zoom in
Ready.
to the
I'm
Peak
ready. My map is
Kingdom.
ready.
Oh, who is going to welcome us here? Ah, this is the
Excuse
Peak
me, Miss
Kingdom.
Alvarez.
Q. Okay, Quinton. What does Q mean? Do you have a question,
You
Quinton?
means question.
Okay, go ahead, Quinton.
I
What's your
think
question?
P means parish.
Ooh, let's find out, ah. Okay,
Remember,
I know you have different guesses
power.
of what letter P means in the P Kingdom, but let's find Paris. Oh, let's find out where we are going today. All right, are you ready to meet our tour guide for today's adventure? Hello, everyone. I am Warrior P, and I will come with you as you visit our kingdom. Are you ready? I have been here
Yes,
for
yes,
so many
yes.
years,
I.
and I
Ah.
am here to teach you
Sorry.
something new. All right, before you can go in, you have to answer a question. All right, one Justin, you have to listen carefully because you cannot go in the kingdom if you cannot answer this question. All right? Read what is on the scroll, what is written on the scroll, and answer the question. I'll give you time to read. Are you done reading? Please
What do
read
you want?
quietly on your own. Have you read it, one Jasmine? Not yet? Are you already done?
Yes,
Now,
Barney.
what have you noticed about what's written on the scroll? Can you fix the problem on the scroll? Call
Oh,
me again
Barney.
once you have an answer. Again,
Okay,
one
okay,
Jasmine, call me
Barney.
again once you have an answer.
Okay, Barney.
All right, everybody. Did you get the what's written on the scroll? What was the problem? According to Warrior P,
Yes.
everybody, one Jasmine, listen ha. According to Warrior P, we have to find out what's the problem on the scroll. Okay, but let's see. Let's look back at the message of the scroll. Okay, I will repeat reading it, everyone. I will read it. Please read with me, and I want you to read quietly on your own. All right? Let's read all together, but keep your microphones muted. Okay? So Ben and Anna like to play in the park. One day, Ben and Anna went to the park. Ben and Anna stayed in the spot Ben and Anna usually go to. Ben threw Anna the ball, and Anna hit the ball hard back to Ben. Ben and Anna started a game. Ben loves to play the game with Anna, and Anna enjoys the time with Ben. Now, what do you think the problem in this scroll is? Yes, Michaela?
Pronoun.
Whoa, that's the problem in this message. The pronouns. Why? What about it? What do you think is the problem in this message or in the message in this scroll? Yes, Misha. Mi-
It's long na. It keeps on saying Ben and Anna, so we have to use the word he and she.
Oh, very good. So in here, in this message, some words were repeated many times. And according to Misha, what are these words? Ben and
Yes.
Anna. Ben and Anna. Ben and Anna. We kept on repeating the names Ben and Anna. And other words like the park, the ball, we kept on repeating them. So what do we need to do? I think Misha already has an answer, right? Can somebody repeat the answer? Natalie, would you like to answer? What should we do so that these names or these words or some of these words will not be repeated anymore? What should we do?
To put the she and he and replace the Ben and the names because the names were repeated a lot of times.
Yes, the names were repeated a lot of times. That's why we replace them with another word. Okay? I know. I think you already
Michaela
know what
already
word should we
answered.
replace it with. But let's go to it one by one. Let's begin with this underlined word or underlined names. What should we replace this underlined names with? Yes, Alisa. Ben and Anna, we should replace them with
He and she.
he and she. When we combine them, what's that? We combine them with, if he and she are together, what's the best word to replace it?
They.
They, you are correct. All right, so we replace it with they. And then there's another Ben and Anna here. We replace it again with they. And then the other one, we replace it with another day. Now it's Ben. Okay, it's just Ben. What's the best word to replace Ben with? Let me call on Ziggy. He. Alright, was that Ziggy who answered?
That was me. That's Clinton. He.
Okay. Oh, everybody, please raise your hand if you want to
He.
answer,
I'm
ha?
he.
And wait
I'm
for
using my
teacher to
hand.
call on your name. Alright, he is the correct answer. How about this one? He threw blank the ball. What name or what word should we replace Anna with? Anyone? Let me call on Adelaide.
She.
Is it she? Okay, it can be she, but the correct or the best word to replace this with is her. Alright, she and her. Okay, her is the better answer. How about here? He threw her the ball and blank. Anna, what is the best word to replace Anna with? Yes, Kiefer.
Hey.
Her or she. All right. She hits the ball. Now we repeated the ball here again. What word should we replace the ball with? Anyone? Yes, let me call on Marielle.
It.
It. Very good. Hard back to Ben. What is the best word to replace the name Ben? Yes, let me call on Kiefer. Kiefer, threw her the ball and she hit it hard back to Ben. What's the best word? to replace the name Ben? Okay, I can see the answers in the chat box. Him
Him.
is correct. All right. Now we have the Ben and Anna again. So let's replace them with they. And then Ben, we replace it with the word he. Anna, we replace it with the word her. And then just like what we did earlier,
Okay,
she
excuse me.
and him. All right. So now everybody, we
Okay,
replaced
excuse me.
all the
I got a
words.
question on this stop. Why there's no he or she on
I'm sorry.
this?
This
There's
one.
no, yeah. Why there's
Because it's
no
just
he or
a
she?
continuation of the day. All right. It's just a continuation of the day. Okay. That's why I put it a yellow blank space. All right, but everybody, look at the message now on the scroll. We replace all the words that were repeated a lot of times with they, she, him, her, it. Now, we use the words in yellow boxes to substitute or replace the underlined words that were repeated many times. All right? Now, everybody, what do you think? Okay, what do we call these words in yellow boxes? I think your classmate answered it earlier, but can we repeat it? What do we call these words in yellow boxes? The they, she, he, it, him, her. Yes, Kier.
Pronouns.
Oh, you are correct. We call them these words, the words in yellow boxes, we call them pronouns. Now, based on what we did in the scroll, in the message in the scroll, what are pronouns? Anyone who would like to explain what pronouns are? Let me call on Leah. Leah, would you like to answer? What do you think pronouns are? Go ahead, Leah. What do you think? What are pronouns? Based on the activity that we have had earlier. Remember that
Wait, no one there.
we replaced the names that were being repeated in the message on the scroll. Now, what do you think pronouns are? Because you said the words in yellow boxes are called pronouns. Now, what are pronouns and what does it do? Okay. Yes, Leah. Would you like to answer? Or maybe try again next time? Later, I'll call you again. All right,
Yes.
Leah? Okay. Let me call on Anika. Anika, do you have an answer? What do
Pronouns
you think
are words
pronouns
that
are?
are replaced by nouns in a sentence.
Okay, very good. So remember that everybody pronouns are words, okay, that are used or that replace. Replace meaning they change, they substitute. Okay, what do they replace? Nouns in a sentence. Why do they replace nouns? To avoid repetition. Just like the message on the scroll, okay? We
Teacher, can I
replace
see that
the
on
nouns, all right?
let me
We
see and that can.
Everybody, again if you want to answer or to ask a question, please raise your hand and do not butt in. All right, so Miss Alvarez can continue her lesson. All right, and you can understand teacher better. Okay, everybody, let me lower everyone's hand. Again, I will repeat, pronouns are words that we use to replace nouns. All right, what do they replace again? Can you unmute your microphone and say it? What do they replace?
Nouns. Nouns.
Nouns. Very good.
Nouns. Nouns.
Okay, good job,
Nouns.
let's see. Yes. Oh, please say your answer once only. Okay, so they replace nouns. Why do they replace nouns? It's to avoid repetition. Just like the message on the scroll, we kept on repeating the names of Ben and Dana. Now, so to avoid repetition, we use pronouns. All right. Now that means that we already know what letter P in the kingdom P means. And it means pronouns. All right, so everybody, again,
Pronouns
welcome
kingdom.
to the pronouns kingdom. Okay? Now let's go back to the scroll and tell Warrior P that we have already fixed the problem. All right? Let's see, everybody. We have replaced the message on the scroll with pronouns. Can we read it again? Everybody, I will be reading it. Please read with me, but keep your microphones muted. And everyone, please sit down properly. And Clinton, can you put the scissor aside? Okay, you might get caught by the scissor, so please do not play with it. All right? Everybody, let's read all together again, ha? But keep your microphones muted. Ben and Anna like to play in the park. One day, they went to the park. They stayed in the spot they usually go to. He threw her the ball and she hit it hard back to him. They started the game. He loves to play the game with her and she enjoys the time with him. Is it better now? Is the message on the scroll better
Yep,
now?
yep, yep, yep.
Yes,
Yes,
because we don't
sir.
repeat and repeat and repeat the names of Ben and Anna anymore.
That's
Right?
funny.
Okay, so now shall we call on Warrior P? Because we're already done with the
Yes.
message on the scroll. Okay, let's
Yes.
go. Warrior P, please come out. Wow, now it looks better. Good job, grade 1 students. But can you tell me what did you do? What did you do to make it better?
Now,
Anyone?
we so
Mm-mm. Yes, Clinton. What did you do to the message on the scroll?
we put the word they, her, it, he, she.
What do you call these words?
Pronouns. Pronoun.
Pronouns. Very good. Good job, one Jasmine. And because of that, because you did a great
Thank,
job,
thank,
you
thank you,
will get the
Warrior P.
key. Yes, I give you now the key to the gate of our kingdom.
Wow.
Okay, we can now go in. You can now go
Okay,
into the kingdom.
okay, Warrior P.
Let's go. Okay, everybody, let's all go into the kingdom of P. Pronouns kingdom. All right. Oh, it's now closed. You have to go in very quickly before the gate closes. All right.
No,
Okay. So,
because it only
did you all go
opens.
in? Were you able to go in inside the gate?
Yeah,
All right. So now, let's
yeah,
see.
but I think I'm still
Yes,
outside.
everybody don't be left outside, ha. Okay? Make sure you have went
I've been
inside the
left
gate
outside.
because
I've
it's
been left.
already closed. Oh, okay. Clinton has to go in. Let's open the gate again. Clinton. All right. It's closed
Okay,
now. Did you go in? Okay. All right.
in.
Because
Ma, I
our
need to
goals
go
today.
in too. I need to go in. I need to go
Why? Were
in.
you?
Too, I
You're
need
still
to go in.
outside. Everybody, you
I
have to move
need to go
quickly
in.
so that
I
we can
cannot
go
run back
in.
in now.
All right, go in quickly. There. Okay, it's closed now, everybody. I hope everyone is already inside. All right, so now our adventure goals for our adventure today is to learn what pronouns are and identify the correct pronouns to be used in a sentence. All right, everybody, we are now here inside the pronouns kingdom. All right, before we
I
move
have a
around and
new
explore the pronouns kingdom, everybody, let us listen to the song that Mr. or the Warrior P prepared for us. Okay, it's a live band, all right, that welcomes us into the kingdom of P. Let's watch and listen to
What
this
did
song.
you say? What was that?
I, he, she, we, they, you, it. Sally baked cupcakes. Liz and Ray.
Oh, did you like that song? I think it was Warrior P, right? Singing that song. Okay. Pronoun takes the place of a noun. Let's see, everybody, from the song that we have just heard and listened to. What again are
Teacher, what
pronouns?
are the white things?
I'm sorry,
What?
Ila.
Are we saw the white peas. The white peas.
Ah,
The
the
white
white
peas.
peas.
Are those paper? No.
Oh, yes, they are playing the yes, they are playing the instruments, right?
No, no, and the
Okay,
guitar.
they were
And
singing.
the guitar. What are those things?
Ah, what are those things? Those are the singing bands. Okay? Singing bands inside the castle. But everybody, let us review again, ha? What are pronouns? Based on the picture and based on the video that we just watched, song that we just listened to, what again are pronouns? Would you like to answer? What are pronouns again?
Words to replace.
What do they replace?
Nouns.
Very good. Okay, so again, pronouns are words that we use to replace nouns to avoid repetition. All right, everybody. Again, they replace nouns to avoid repetition. Now, let us look at the following pronouns that we can see or we can find around the kingdom. Are you ready? Okay, let's begin with this
Yay.
one. Oh, this is another warrior. What pronoun should we use to replace the name of a boy or a male?
He
Raise
is
your
a
hand.
warrior.
Oh, okay. Raise your hand next time, ha? But the correct answer is he or him. All right? In our adventure, we will find out when do we use he and when do we use him. Okay? Because we cannot use them interchangeably. All right?
With a
We cannot
warrior.
just use
He
them
is
anytime we want. All right? So I will tell you in our adventure when do we use he, when do we use him.
and
Okay?
he is warrior P.
All right, let's now go to the other one. What else can we see inside the
That
castle?
other warrior looks like
Oh, Princess Cinderella is
Cinderella.
also here. Wow. Now, what
She
pronoun
is
do we use?
dancing.
Okay, what pronoun do we
That's
use
Cinderella.
for girls or to replace the names of girls or females? Let me call on
Is she dancing?
Kimberly. Kimberly?
She.
She or her is correct. All right, she
Ah,
or her. All right.
beautiful.
Okay, she is beautiful. Very good. Again, ha. Later, I will tell you when do we use she and when do we use her. Okay, but last one. Okay, we can see fountains, all right, and then glasses, okay, crowns, and a throne. What pronoun do we use for these objects or for these things? Anyone, please raise your hand. Let
Me.
me call on Yan Yan. What pronoun do we use, Yan Yan?
Me.
It. Very good. So for objects, we use the word it. All right. So again, everybody, for boys, we use the pronoun he or him. For girls, we use the she or her. And for things, places, and animals, we use the term or we use the pronoun it. All right. Now, everybody, let's try it. I have a game here. I prepared a game here for boys versus girls. All right, we will have boys versus girls. But everybody, since we are in the castle, everybody, please listen. Everybody, since this is we are in the castle or we are in the kingdom of pronouns, instead of boys versus girls, we will use kings versus queens. All right?
Wait,
Kings
wait.
versus
I am the
queens. All
king.
right? So let's see who
I am
will
the king. I'm the
win the game.
king.
Is it
I'm
the
the
king
queen.
or
I'm the girl.
the
The
queen?
queen
All
is
right?
the queen.
Okay, let's go, everybody.
Are gonna win.
I'm
The queen
going
are gonna
to.
win.
Oh, the
No,
queens are going to win, but
excuse
let's
me,
see.
Miss Alvarez. I do the first.
Everybody, let me mute everyone's microphone. I will explain how the game works. Listen carefully. All right, if you
Excuse me,
want
Miss
to win,
Alvarez. Wait.
you listen first. Yes, Zoe.
If it's a if it's a king versus queens, that means the girls will be queens and the boys will be kings.
Yes, that's correct. All right, everybody, I will explain how the game works. Listen carefully. All right, so I will show nouns, and then you have to identify the pronoun that we should use to replace these nouns. Okay, we will only be using he,
Excuse me,
she,
teacher.
or
Teacher,
it.
I do the points. I want to do the
Oh, you don't want to be a queen, Ayla. You are part
I
of the
want first.
queens. Okay? All right.
You
Everybody
are
listen
from the
carefully, ha?
king.
You have to
Call. It's
identify.
call. It's call.
Everybody listen. You have to identify whether the following nouns should be replaced with he, she, or it. All right? Now we will do the fast hands. Okay? Please raise your hand as quickly as you can if you want or if you
I
know
want
the answer.
to do the
Right?
points.
Okay, Ayla will do the points. All right, let's go. Are the kings ready? Kings, are you ready? Oh, no one is answering from the kings. Are you ready, Kings?
Yes.
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 All right. They are ready.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. How
No.
about?
I think I'm going to do a point.
Okay, the kings are ready. How about the queens? Are you ready? Oh, you are ready. Okay, everyone is now ready. Let me mute everyone's microphone. And if you are ready, please put your hands under your chin. All right, everybody. Let's see. Kings versus queens. Let's begin with the first one. This is a bat. Ooh. What pronoun should we use to replace the noun bat? Ready? Wait for my go signal, everybody. Go. Oh, the first one to raise her hand is Queen Yan Yan. Queen Yan Yan, what's the answer? It, you are correct. Okay, so with that, 1 point now for the queens. Let's catch up, kings. Don't worry, this is just the first question. Okay, we can still catch up. Let's now go to the next one. All right, everybody, please put your hands. Where should you put your hands? Under your chin. Everybody? Yes, let's go to number 2. Oh, it is a man. What pronoun should we use to replace the noun man? Ready? Put your hands under chin. Get ready. Wait for my go signal. Go. Oh, I saw Charles first. King Charles.
Here.
He is correct. So with that, the kings now have 1 point. All right, another point for the kings. Okay, let's
I'm writing
have
the
some
score.
more. Oh, you're writing the
Dad.
score. Wow. Okay.
We are
Ayla is
done.
our scorer. Now it's tied
Can I
at
see the
1 point.
score?
Let's go to number 3. Okay. Scores. We have 1 for the kings, 1 point for the queens. Let's now go to number 3. We have
It's a
Ben.
tie.
Right, Ben from the scroll. Now, put your hands under your chin, everybody. Okay. When I say go, raise your hand
I
as
want to be
quickly
partner with
as you
Ayla and writing the points.
are. Ready? And go. Oh, I saw Brielle first. Queen Brielle, what's the answer?
Him.
Him or he is
In the
correct. So with
store.
that, 2 points now for the queens, 1 point for the
I like to write the
kings.
points with Ayla.
Okay. All right, everybody, let's have some
I
more.
think Ayla is writing the points.
Number 4. Oh, we have Anna from the scroll again. Anna, is this he, she, or it? Ready? Hands under your chin. Okay? And raise your hand as quickly as you can. Ready?
Wait first, Miss Alvarez.
Ready? And I'm still at the end. Okay. Ready? And it's long. Wait for it. Oh, okay. No, no, I haven't said go yet. All right. Ready? Go. Oh, I saw Marcus. King Marcus. Yes, King
He.
Marcus. What is the
He's
answer?
gonna see the score. He.
She is
Gonna see
correct.
the
So
score,
that
Ayla.
means the score, Ayla, can you show the scoreboard? There, 2 points for the kings and 2 points for the queens. All right? Okay, so everybody, let's now go to the last
It's the
question. This
tie.
is already the last question. So whoever wins this will win.
Tiebreaker.
Okay, it's the tiebreaker. So girls, rather queens and kings, let's do our best. Okay, let's raise our hand as quickly as we can. Number 5 is a mother, your mom. Okay, is your mom a she, a he, or an it? Ready? Hands under your chin and go. Oh, the first one was Kiefer, King Kiefer. Let's wait for his answer, huh? What's your answer? Mother is
Can I show the score?
he,
She.
she, or it? Okay, she. All right, so
Show the
that means,
score.
oh, the Kings win with,
Show the score,
what's the
Ayla.
score, Ayla? Kings have 3 points, and then the Queens have 2 points. Good job, Kings. All right. Oh, but the Queens will still be happy, right? Queens, okay? You are still the
Miss Alvarez,
queen
I love
of
the
the
kings.
queens of the palace, okay, of our castle. All right, congratulations. We will continue our
Hi.
adventure
Chicho,
and the
wait for
pronouns
the
kingdom
please.
tomorrow again.
Hi.